What's up, y'all? Happy Friday. We getting in here with some dinos again this week. Glad that you guys joined us. Also, tip of the tooth, I got a new dino costume, so I hope you guys are proud of me. I don't know what I'm going to do with the other one yet, but we're going to figure out something to do with it. Maybe we'll donate it to science or something like that. And see why I'm so fucked up. Alright, so we got sneak attack. We've got... Let's see, where else? Where's Through the Breach? There's Through the Breach. We got to get that in the same pile here. Alright, so the deck changed this week, just to let you guys know. I'm excited about the changes. This deck is progressing every week. It's actually getting better. It's getting smoother. It's running like a real deck. We had Blood Moons in last week in the main board. We had Trinisphere, so we were doing like a 3-3 split. I didn't really like that. I didn't like having so many lock pieces. I just felt like, okay, we need to make a decision here. We need to either have the Chalices in the main and the Trinispheres in the main, or we need to have the Chalices and the Blood Moons. And I felt like across the board, Trinisphere is just a better card main board at the moment. Now, there's another side to say, hey, yeah, Blood Moon's great. PC just became a man, was able to kiss both. Oh, hey, what's up? What's up, PC? I'm glad that you're a man now. But yeah, so I feel like this list is getting stronger. Also, we added Seething Song this week so that we could bust out this new charging Monstrosaur. Just rolls off the tongue. So this guy's a new addition to the deck. He is a 5/5 trample haste. Now, I played this list on paper last night at my LGS, and the trample meant something. I was playing against Death and Taxes, and I snuck this little beauty in, and there was nothing he could do because, as you know, Death and Taxes doesn't have big butts. You know, all their butts are like 1 drops, or 1 power, or excuse me, 1 toughness or 2 toughness, so... The trample does get there. Now, he can also block a Batterskull token and live, whereas the old Tuscadon cannot. So basically, the addition of Seething Song was added this week so that we can get that turn 1 or turn 2 Tuscadon or Charging Monosaur. So we put 5 power on the field, and we're just 5 to 8 power because the Charging Tuscadon does hit for 8. So we're trying to make the build more aggressive because then that way we can steal some wins. We've also cut the Chrome Mox, which I believe is probably something positive that we needed to do, especially with adding the Trinisphere in and having the Chalices. You can't really effectively Chrome Mox with anything colorless because it has to be a colored spell. So the Simian Spirit Guides, the Lotus Petals, those are good. And the Seething Song is probably my favorite new addition next to the Charging Montosaur. So we are, let's see, we still got the Burning Sun's Avatar. We still got the 1 of Atali in here. We went from 2 to 1. I don't know if we're just going to go up to a 4th Burning Suns. We may do that before Niagara Falls. We may not. I don't know. So what we did change, though, in the sideboard is the sideboard's usually taking every single week is taking a pretty hard undertaking. And we've got the new addition of Kozilek's Return. Now, I found last night we need a sweeper. We cannot beat Death and Taxes. It's very difficult for us to beat Elves. So those creature matchup, it's not easy because they just put too many bodies on the ground too fast. Also, Young Pyromancer is an issue for us too. When they start going wide, you know, we got big fat bodies. There's not a whole lot we can do. So we needed a sweeper in there. Goblin Crater Maker stayed in the deck. Blood Moon's in the sideboard, like I said. The Sorcerer Spyglass is in the ley lines. We need Sorcerer Spyglass to actively shut off Wasteland because we can turn 2 and call Wasteland. I was able to do that last night, and that was a very good play. So it worked out good. Now, we were running Pyroblast in here in the sideboard. Now, when I was going through bulk the other day, I found this little beauty. It is a 2-drop counterspell for red. Now it has its limitations. It doesn't blow up a permanent. I understand that. And it just says instant spell, which that's basically all we need it for, right? But we didn't want to have 1-drops because, again, we want a chalice on 1. That's it. We want a chalice on 1. But the cool thing about this is it has its limitations, but it also says draw a card at the beginning of your next turn's upkeep. And the flavor text on this bitch is my favorite. Gotcha, Jaya Ballard. All in caps. So it's good. Richie, 2196. What's up? What's up, big fat man? I'm glad you got in here. What do you think about the new dinosaur suit, huh? What do you think? Huh? Is it sexy? All right. Cleveland? Oh, we're leaving for Cleveland later on this evening. So I'm actually going to bring the suit with me. I'm going to bring the paper list with me. I got it right here. I'm going to be playing in the Legacy Classic this weekend. So if anybody's there, come find me. You know, come tickle my teeth. All right, you guys. Like I said, I changed up some of the list. You guys are able to see that. Now, as for always, we always got to let you guys know who we're sponsored by. And that is good old Mom's Basement Games. basementgames.tcgplayerpro.com. So remember that when you guys are going to find singles, go to their website, check them out. They have the best prices on singles in the entire world. It's a bold statement. That is a very bold statement, but it's got to be true because it just does. The other thing too is we also have we have a content loop, right? So we've got our Twitter on here, which it obviously lets you know, hey, we're going live here. We also have our Facebook page. You guys can follow us there. And it's got our content. Legacy, Modern, Standard. Starting tomorrow, we'll be having Commander content. We'll also be having Pauper content once a month. So if you guys are watching right now, you haven't watched before, you thought, hey, check out that fat ass in the dinosaur suit. What's going on here? Well, follow us every week. Go ahead and follow the page. We also do giveaways every single month. Want to let you guys know. So just by following us, we're going to be giving away a box of, what the fuck is this? Guilds of Ravnica. That's our next giveaway this month. So all you got to do is follow. Also, you get an entry for following us. You also get an entry for being a subscriber to our page. Like I said, we're on 7 days a week, so you guys won't be disappointed. We have 7 different people on, so you're not always going to see me. Also, if you guys want to go to our Patreon, we just set that up, so you get a third entry into our giveaway each month, and we'll keep it going with that. All right, you guys, let's get into our first round, which is a competitive Legacy League. Like I say every week, we're not going to go do just open games. We really want to do our best to put this deck to the test each week and see what it's got. Be Madman. We won the die roll? Woo, buddy. Now I get excited about that. Lotus Petal. Through the Breach. So we've got 2. Let's see. 1. So turn 1. So we got a turn 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can't play anything on turn 2. So we've got a turn 2, either charging Montesor or charging Tuscadon. Let's see, turn 3? Yeah, so turn 3. That's pretty shitty. You're not doing a whole lot in Legacy with turn 3. What we got here? I may have to drop the open so I can see your face. Ooh, thank you. Thank you, Dark Damon. I appreciate that. B-Stuck, what's up? Glad you stopped by. That's my son. All right, so I don't think we're keeping this. This hand looks pretty weak. Are we keeping this? It's got lands and dinosaurs. I lied. Let's keep this. We can go turn 2 dinosaur. Doesn't feel that. It doesn't feel awful. Love this little flap. Yeah, cash it on turn 2. He does 3 turns, right? Yeah, turn 4 kill. Yeah, turn 4 kill. Alright, so turn 1 Ancient Tomb. Cast that shit. Pass turn. 6 'em. Yeah, so for everybody watching, again, like I said, we are playing a dinosaur legacy deck. If you're confused, don't be, because this is the future of legacy right here. Somebody's got to help us break it. It's not going to be just me. You know, I'm just the pretty face here. I'm not, you know, I'm not 100% the deck builder. Turn 1 Aether Vial. I can beat that. Ooh. Draw the Trinisphere. Why couldn't we draw the Trinisphere last turn? So we get plowed here. So if we go City of Traders, Ancient Tomb, pitch Lotus Petal, then we can play we can't play the Tuscadon next turn. So we're kind of fucked. So this is why we made the addition of Charging Montesaur, because he's only one solid red. Charging Tuscadon, we find that he actually he's very difficult to hit that second red source a lot. So now Trinisphere, they do have the Aether Vial here, so Trinisphere is going to make an impact. It's going to slow them down, but it's not going to do a ton. So we can still cast the Montesaur though the following turn if we go ahead and Trinisphere. So I think that's basically what we want to do here. Now, with this deck, we have to have a lot of patience because it is so... It's not so bad. But, man, it's fucking rough. Because you don't have bombs. I couldn't through the breach there an Emrakul. I have to through the breach a 4/4 Charging Tuscadon. So now if we take that, you know, we can't take that away because, you know, we got flavor. There's flavor that we got to add in. So now we're in a rough spot because we can cast the sneak attack, but then we're gonna put ourselves behind for casting the Montesaur and just having him stick. I think this is the play, though, to be honest. I think the Montesaur is where we want to be at. Wasteland to punish not playing a dino. LOL. Yeah, right? We didn't play the dino, so we got punished. But the Trinisphere, as you can see, they have 1 land. Yeah, they're going to be able to put in the cards for the Aether Vial, but... Let's just hope we start drawing dinos, y'all. That's what we got to hope for. Run that sneaky sneak out. Where's that mama at? Come on, mama. Hey, mama. What's up, girl? Oh. Sneaky beaky now. That's what I'm talking about. What's up, Tormods? Oh, hey! We hit the mana! So we got, let's see, we got the Caracas, so that's bad. That's looking bad. They hit the Karakai. 8, so we can hit for 13. So, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, again. We just got to start ripping dinos, y'all. That's all we got to do. We can do this. I believe in us. Bye, City of Traders. Haste, haste. Man, a Gishoth would have been real good here. Here, let me hit the exclamation point deck list for you guys. Make sure you guys know what this beauty is looking like. Yeah, so we use Stream Decker. We try to keep that thing live every week, every single time that we're playing. So we attack him with all creatures. Yeah, I learned a little something about trample damage last night too, which was very cool. Still gets in those cheeks. Still in blocker step. Activate Aether Vial. I have no response. Thalia. Oh no! You know Thalia. So we don't want to add any more damage to that. Good. Good. Bye-bye. Double sneak attack triggers. All right, you guys, just pray to baby Jesus. We start ripping some dinos here. They're at 9. We got this. You know what I'm excited for though? Is these Kozilek returns in the sideboard. That's what I'm excited for. It's going to be a beauty if we hit one of those things. We're going to want to bring in the Goblin Crater Makers too. Bye, little sneaky buddies. Z-Wolf 41, come on, Magic Gods. Thank you. Thank you, Z-Wolf. I appreciate you. You're not wrong. $9. $9.
3 times the price.
Chalice on 1. Womp womp. With a Trinisphere out. Looks like we're gonna be eating shit here for a little bit.
Can you ask a chat why is planar bridges so high? Why is it spiked?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, ask them. Maybe someone knows.
Hey, so for any of you guys, the Germans here, he's doing a little work on the side over here, and he wants to know why planar bridge. What set is it from? Aether Revolt? Why planar bridge is so expensive? Why is that card so expensive?
3 times the price since months.
It's tripled in the past few months. Oh baby. All right, we're moving into sad times here, where we're just gonna start top decking cards that we, you know, cards that we don't need. Man, he ticked this thing up to 4. What is he got? A Wilt Leaf Liege in the main board? The fuck is happening here? What are you ticking that thing up to 4 for? You got it. Thalia's getting in them cheeks. I can feel it. Hey! Hey! You guys. We can play a Chalice on 1. Look at that. Look at us. Yeah, why would you put Chalice up to 4 here? Oh, you can hear Stefan in the background, Richie? Commander, Palace Jailer? He said because of Commander and Palace Jailer.
Oh, makes sense. Yeah.
Why does that make sense? Do explain. Do tell.
Is it the one that using such creatures, right?
I didn't understand that.
Yeah, because you can't speak.
I know speak German. All right, I'm going to do a little monster. Oh, no, don't flicker wisp. Don't flicker wisp me, bro. At least while we're losing, we can flap our, we can chomp at the bit here. Yeah, I know, man. Yeah, just get it out of here. Go on now, get it out of here.
Oh, Palace Jail, I know that makes sense.
Yes. Yes, oh, we got a Chalice on 0. Hey-yo! Burning Suns. We just need to go Burning Sun, Burning Sun, Burning Sun. It's like Burning Tree, Burning Tree, Burning Tree. You guys know that line, right? So what can we do here? We need to get that extra damage in. So let's sneak them in at the end step. At their end step. Let's do that. And then attack with them next turn and blow out one of their dudes.
Oh,
We'll take the damage. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we'll take the damage. Because even if they only have 3 land, they can't Trinisphere. They can't put a sword into play and equip it this next turn. So let's get in there. Mama's going to block it, but we got to try. Maybe he gets greedy. Come on, mama. Come on, attack with the mama. No! Why you no attack with the mama? Bingo, bango, boom. Hit that old girl. Mama. All right, let's play this Chalice. Maybe he doesn't accidentally swords in response. And then he tries a sword in combat and he forgets that there's a Chalice on one? I'm Ron Burgundy. I doubt it. That's not going to work, but we can pray, right? Wolf? Wolf, you still with me? Z-Wolf? You got my back still? Let's get into combat. Ooh. Don't activate Aether Vial. Just die. No, don't activate Aether Vial. Just die. What are you doing? What's a 4-drop? Don't tell me you're playing Will Leafly. Palace Jailer. I forgot about Palace Jailer. Forgot he's a 4-drop. God damn it. Yeah, you right, dog. You got it. Too good. Man, we just needed one more shiny little dinosaur. Little shiny little Schneider. Yeah. He's not there anymore because Palace Jailer ate him. Fuck you, Moto. Alright, we can scoop now. We can go to the next game. God damn it. I wish we had, like, some type of taxing, like, to where creatures couldn't attack us. We had the ability. That'd be so nice. Alright, let's go to the next game. All right, you guys, this is the point where I'm very excited. We get to bring in the Kozilek's return and just go to fucking Blowout Town. We got to draw it, though. Hi. Get over here. So help me out sideboarding here. Tell me what you guys think. We got Goblin Crater Maker. We've got Kozilek's return. I feel like we need this in our life. I feel like we need a Goblin Crater Maker. He's pretty solid because he's going to do 2 damage to a creature. He's also going to blow up a Batter Skull. That's pretty good. I know Blood Moons are subpar in this matchup. It does shut off Wasteland, though, so it's like our Wasteland Protector. But we can also bring in Sorcerer's Spyglass to either call Wasteland, so we can stay on par with dropping our 5-drop dinosaurs that have Trample, or we can just bring it in to slow down the activation of what's-her-face? The Core Sanctifier. Whatever its name is. You know what I'm talking about. Richie, what do you think? 3 swords, right? Need no jailer here. Palace jailer, splash white for mode. Splash white for mode. Seething Song seems meh. Yeah, you're right. We're on the play. Seething Song does seem meh. So we're probably gonna want to. But Seething Song does allow us to just go on turn 1 if we have Seething Song in our opener. I know that's Magic Christmas Land, but it allows us to just go. Last night I did this actually against the Death and Taxes matchup. It was cast Seething Song on 1, put a sneak attack into play, activate sneak attack, attack with Gishoth. So you can turn 1 Gishoth in this matchup, which puts too much pressure most likely on them if we're on the play. So I just feel like we sort of need that in here. I think we're going to want to probably... I think the Through the Breaches are... Through the Breaches kind of, sort of... Well, we need the Through the Breaches because they're going to have Pithing Needle. They have Revokers, so they're going to be calling Sneak Attack. We can take a Sneak Attack out. We can take a Charging Tuscadon out. You're probably right. We'll probably take at least 1 copy out of Seething Song. And let's see, we probably need to take something else out here. Maybe, probably the Atali. We probably can go down 2 dinosaurs here, effectively. Or we can just cut. Yeah, let's cut Atali. All right, let's try this. Take out the dinos and sneak attack? Holy shit. Come on, PC. You're killing me here. All right, let's have a good opener. Let's see what we got here. Hey, we got a Kozilek's return. Woo, buddy. This is a pretty okay start. It's not the worst. So we can't go Chalice on 1, which is kind of a bummer. But I'm okay with that. Again, gotta play slow here. Gotta be slow and steady. We do get blown up by Wasteland here, which is a real fucking bummer. So we could go Chalice. We could go Chalice on 1, Trinisphere on 2. Basically locking them out of the game, but then we lock ourselves out of the game because then we're stuck with 1 mountain. But we do have a Kozilek's return. I think I like that play more. I think I like just being patient here and going and really putting in the hurt. So I'm gonna take that line. We'll see how bad it is, or even if maybe it's how good it is. Yeah, it does. You're right, Richie. It does. Chalice on 1 stops File. It stops Plow. It stops Mom. And then once we're able to put the Trinisphere out next turn.
What's Mom? Mother of Ruins?
Yeah, Mom. Mother of Ruins.
I mean, you don't care for Mom, right?
Yeah, exactly. Come on, lands. That's all we need now. We need to start hitting some lands here. Or Lotus Petals, but we need 3 mana to cast them, so fuck me. No, we hit the Wasteland. Oh, baby. Turn 3, Flicker Wisp. Man, so... God, Blood Moon... Maybe Blood Moon just is the right play against this deck. I know they have, like, 8... It is 8? Because, like, let's say we take out the Trinispheres, because they can still cast everything. You know?
We doomed.
So now we're going to have to rely on sweeping the board. So yeah, I feel like in this matchup, Trinisphere has what we talked about last night, which is a diminishing return. So once they hit the 3 mana, they give 0 fucks. And they're just going to start dropping creatures. You voted on Trinisphere. You got it. I vote Trinisphere also. Yeah, so here we just basically get dunked on. Now we're able to play the Lotus Petal. Oh, holy shit, I forgot the Chalice got blinked. Yeah, that's a thing. You got me. All right, sorry. Reverse. Right back to... flapping those teeth. At least that'll bring me some joy while we're getting fucking murdered by death and taxes.
By keeping no mana.
We had mana. We just ran out. We just ran out something that, you know, I thought it was a solid line, but I think we do take out Trinispheres in this matchup for Blood Moons. Yeah, so now at this point, basically we're fucking dead. We're super dead. We were dead. Now we're super dead because Thalia's out. So even if we hit a, let's say a City of Traders, we still can't cast Kozilek's Return and sweep the board. And we can't play a Petal. We can hit we need to go Simian Spirit Guide into... We need to go Simian Spirit Guide into a City of Traders in order to cast Kozilek's Return to wipe the board. Oh, baby Jesus. Oh, baby Jesus. Help us. Help me now. Taking 5 a turn. Oh, God. Oh, that's a lot of mana. Why?
Guess how much?
40.
70-50.
That's a mountain. Why? Did we just get pump faked? I looked away. He tapped his mana and untapped it. What was that for? So we needed to go runner there, and we needed like I said, the exact cards that I just talked about, which was a soul land. Well, I guess we can hit a soul land. Right? We can hit a soul land. And then we can still K-return and live. So that's cute. Goonies never say die, baby. Neither do dinosaurs, though. Well, yeah, they do, because they died. They went extinct. Forget it. That sucked. I made you laugh. Fuck you. I'm at 4. Oh, Caracas. Playing Caracas. What are you doing over there? Be madman. Are you pump faking me again? Oh, why didn't you play Batterskull last turn? Oh, it's because you forgot about your own Thalia. if you're ghosting me, haha. Okay, so we got a bunch of dinos here. We got our sweeper that we can't play, so be madman. Hi. I concede to you. Good games. GG, brother/sister. All right, so let me pull up the list. So I believe I need to kind of keep this deep inside the brain pussy for when we go play this on paper. I honestly feel like Trinisphere needs to come out against Death and Taxes. I know it sounds silly, but I don't think it's silly.
What one drops do you really don't want in the deck?
There's really no one. There's just Mom, and there's just Aether Vial and Plow. Yeah, so like, no, I give zero fucks about Mom really, because she doesn't really do much because all my dudes have trample.
Yeah,
so
you don't use removals or whatever.
Yep. So we need to bring in the Blood Moons. We need to bring in the Crater Makers. Maybe the Spyglasses. I don't know how to fit all that in there, but that's what she said. So all right, let's go to our next league match. So we're 0-1, but I did say we were gonna 5-0, but no, we're not gonna 5-0. We're gonna 4-1 this. Hope you guys are ready for this. If I 4-1 this, I gotta at least get some type of recognition on Magic Online, right? Squad Chief, what's up? Hello. Oh, cool. What is that emoji? That's like a little fish. Dinos. I'm glad you love dinos, because, I mean, to be honest, like, I started this as just a fun joke, and I can't stop loving this deck every single week. I've been tweaking it. We're now on basically, like, the 4th version of this. This is Dinos 4. No. We want to go 5-0. Don't go reverse 5-0. 05's bad. We don't want to 05. We want to bring the pain and the sadness to some people online. We won the die roll. That's got to mean something good, right? Doesn't it, you guys? Can we Chalice on one and... Let's see. So Ancient Tomb, Lotus Petal, Trinisphere on one. Chalice on... 2. Okay, I like this. I keep. We have no dinos in sight. No dinos in sight, but it's all good. It's all good, man.
It's all good.
It's all good, man.
Feels good, man.
Mirror Entity. We're mono red. Take a look at the desk or the deck. Exclamation point deck list. We mono red. We got to stay mono red. We can go Mirror Entity. We could rely on this Lotus Petal. But I don't think so.
What about the green spirits? Play them too.
Yeah, we could, but we've already talked about that. We could put the green spirit in there. We always got to sacrifice for red because we're mono red. See, that's what I'm talking about. Trinisphere on one. Word Juice Box. I hope you're playing. I hope you're playing Storm. We just get an automatic scoop. Waiting for Juice Box? Are you playing Storm? Scoop it up. Scoop it up. Maybe not. Maybe they're just like, hold on, I need to go ghost this guy real quick and see what's going on. And then I'll figure it out. Let's see, what'd you say, Richie? Trina on one, then Chalice on one, then Chalice on two. Yeah, I like Chalice on 1 and Chalice on 2. I think that's very sexual. Word to your juice box, yo. Yeah. Okay. Hey, they scooped. I just played Trinisphere and they scooped.
Oh, really?
I knew that was going to happen. All right, Juicebox, if you're watching, here's what the deck looks like. We're playing dinosaurs. So, you scoop to it. Now, I can gamble and bring the ley lines in. What do you think? What do you think? I don't think that's good. So, I believe I want to... What do you think, chat? Z-Wolf, they probably think you are on Mono Red Prison. Of course they do. No one thinks they're on dinosaurs. Runner back. Yeah. Let's do some sideboarding though. Why don't we bring the ley lines in? I don't know. That's kind of risky for the Bisky. The Blood Moons, those are kind of bad too. Yeah, let's run it back. You're right. We'll see what's going on. We can always Chalice on 0 too. All right, word to your juice box. Let's get in here. All right. I wanted to bring the ley lines in, but I wouldn't have. I wouldn't have brought them in. Turn 1 dinosaur. Must be dinos. Of course, yeah. It's got to be dinos. Holy shit, this hand is so amazing if we have a red source, like a Lotus Petal. Or a Simian Spirit Guide. But then we can't activate through... We would just be able to through the Breach Gishoth on turn 2. If we hit a Lotus Petal or we hit a Monkey. So we can't keep this hand. Though I would like to, we cannot. Let's go down. Oh, hello. This hand real bad too. Charging Tuscadon, doubles, through the breach, mountains. This deck, just to let you guys know, if you're gonna build this deck, which I know you're going to after watching this, it's tough mulligan. Really tough mulligans. Alright, let's keep this. Trinisphere seemed to be pretty solid last game. Let's see what it does against Word to Your Juice Box. I like extra manas. You guys like extra manas? Let's keep that on top. Ancient Tomb, Lotus Petal, Trinisphere. We want to go Chalice on 0? I don't know. Maybe we don't want that. Chalice on 2. Let's put it on top. Let's see what happens. Turn 1 Polluted Delta. Oh, it's Blue-Red Delver? Sicko. So I want to bait the counterspell out. Well, that's cool. Maybe they don't have it. Maybe they're fishing for it, but I want to bait the counterspell out because I do want to land this Trinisphere because I feel like this Trinisphere is more... It's going to be a little more powerful than this Chalice will in this matchup. Because then that doesn't give them access to casting basically anything they want. They can't just go off on me. Oh, Richie, look, I look over. Yeah, thanks. Look at me. Look at me, you guys. I'm doing big things over here. It's like I almost know what I'm doing with dinosaurs. It's got to be the new costume. All right, so I'm going to Chalice on. I'm going to try to Chalice on 2 here.
What are you playing against? White Blue Devil? Blue Devil?
Mm-hmm.
What do they play? I don't know the deck.
They're playing, yeah, most likely it's Delver, but I mean, I'm not 100% sure. They just went Volcanic Island Misty. Yeah, look at me. Thanks, Richard. I'm proud of me, too. See, this is how we're going to get wins when I play this on paper this weekend, this Sunday in Cleveland. People aren't just going to be like, hey, what the fuck's this guy doing? They're going to be like, what's he doing and why is he winning? Okay. Am I missing something here, Juicebox? Word to my mother? What you got going on for me, doggy? Squawk Chief? That's a sick name. I love that name. And the fish again? Squatch. Oh, yeah. What is that? Is so cool. I love that. That emoji. That's just on every time. Squawk Chief. Squawk Chief. I'm just going to keep saying that. Oh, Squawk Chief, you know what? Last week I played against a deck, or a guy. I think it was a guy. Because he came and messaged me and talked to me, so I'm pretty sure it was a guy. But anyways, his tag name here for MTGO was Dirty Dishes. That is a sick name. It's almost as sick as Squawk Chief. It is bad mono red. You're absolutely right. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Man. This is some kind of tank we're in right now. I don't know what to do. At least I got music in my ear, y'all. Yes, Arcto, you are... We just won. So we went game 1, Trinisphere on 1, game 2, Chalice on 1, Chalice on 2, Scoop. I don't know. We have a really good... I'm not going to say a good matchup against Delver, but it's not that bad, to be honest. It's really not. If we hit some of our lock pieces, so again, for those of you that are watching this that are going to have to make this deck, we just beat Blue-Red Delver, most likely. Juicebox, if you were watching, please hit follow, and thank you. All right, let's get into this third league match. Squawk Chief, hey, scroll back up to where you said 0-5. I don't think so. I don't think so at all. We're going to go 4-1. We just won. Tasty. Ancient Tomb. Mountain. Ancient Tomb, Lotus Petal. So we could through the Breach Gishoth on turn 1 if we hit another Lotus Petal or a Monkey off the top ropes. We also have access to Trinisphere on turn 1, so which is pretty solid against basically the format. So we'll see what happens, see what they play first. We can make our decision. Maybe we threw the Breach on 1, play Gishoth. Hopefully we hit another Petal or a Simian Spirit Guide off the top ropes. Oh no, Basic Island. Woof. That's a good old sneaker attacker. That gives us access to turn 2 Gishi. Turn 3? Turn 3. Nice and slow, right? Because that's what Legacy is, nice and slow. E-Culkin. Is that like Macaulay Culkin? You're E-Culking? This guy must love all the Home Alone movies. Josiah! Hola! Oh, hello! Hey, we hit the old ancient tomb. Okay, so let's see here. So we're going to go ancient tomb. I think we're going to see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I believe the play here is to through the breach when they go to fetch. Or could it be just play out the sneak attack now? We lose the Lotus Petal. We then have the Simian Spirit Guide as backup. So then we're at 4. And then we have the 5th for the Through the Breach. So they need double counterspell. I like Through the Breaching here, to be honest. I really like Through the Breach. When they go to crack. Well, hopefully they crack at end step.
I have to do something different. Go up, check some of your stuff. Please mix up all the stacks. So I have to do all the work again. Okay.
That's a spell pierce from hell right there. I like it. So I think we kind of sequenced this wrong. Now that it's hindsight here, I think we should have probably last turn went just played Trinisphere. But we still, we really can't beat Spell Pierce. This is just a really, really rough matchup. It's very difficult because we have to have the Gishoth in hand without them having the Plow, which they're usually going to have the Plow. They have so much interaction with counterspells. It's just a really, really difficult matchup. I don't know how any prison list actually beats any blue-white Delver list, or not even just blue-white Delver. But yeah, so we're playing against Counterbalance, but Miracles. But yeah, I just don't really understand how any of the prison lists beat this. It's very difficult. You have to be on the play. You have to have like quadruple sneak attack to run through all of their counter spells. We do have double. And they're down to 3 cards, which is fine. But I guess you just have to have everything. You just got to keep baiting out and playing the attrition game with them. And then maybe you can get somewhere. But I just don't think so. Snapcaster Spell Pierce, baby! Woo-wee! I like it. I like it. That is GG's. G-Jizzles, Warm Bones. You know it. So we got another sneak attack. So there is a there's a tiny glimmer of hope in our little sweet little dinosaur future that we can land a sneak attack because they only got 3 cards in hand. Oh, pump fake. What are you doing? Tundra Island. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. All right, we just got to fade a plow, right? There's 2 cards in hand. There's no way there can be a plow there. All right, you guys, we landed a Gishoth. First time in the stream. I got to get this dinosaur icon that just comes on as rah, 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 at least. Even if it gets plowed. Hey, we did damage. Woo, woo. Oh, holy titties. That's what I like to see, double burning suns. Man, 3 dinos off Gishoth. What a sicko. You're a sick dinosaur, Gishoth. You're sick. You're naughty today. Look at you. 4-1. 4-1. 4-1. I was just talking about getting GG'd. Now I'm screaming 4-1. Look at me. I'm a mess. I think that's the right play. I think we go there and there. I don't think we're so much worried about that old Snapcaster bottom. We got a lot of dinosaurs coming in with that sneak attack next turn. Bye, Gishoth. You were a good man. All right, don't get Terminus. Because I want to see all 5 of these dinosaurs on the board next game or next turn. Ooh, a spicy little underground sea at the end of turn. Woo! What's the black splash for, you guys? Hey, set that Terminus up. Set it up. We still got double dinosaur in our hand. We got this. We got this, y'all. Draw for turn. Draw step. Reveal Terminus. You got it. Cast Terminus. Don't blow up our sneak attack. Don't you fucking dare blow up our sneak attack. Ponder. Go on, I'm listening. They actually can't win this game at the moment that I can see. Unless there's some crazy shit in their hand. But I just don't see how they get there. I'm pretty sure we're going to see a scoop after that Ponder. What am I missing here? Sure, Vindicate's fine. We just hard cast. I mean, they gotta keep up with both of these Tuscadons. Come on, give us the Trample Haste guy off the top. Off the top. Trample Haste. All right, let's keep putting threats on the board. That's what we're supposed to do here. Keep putting on the pressure. Yeah! Man, I can't believe we got out of that game. Holy shit, that was exciting. All right, you guys. Help me out here. What are we sideboarding? We got a weird list of Vindicate in the main board. I like that. It's really spicy though. It's really spicy. So what are we bringing in here? It looked like that mana base was just not that great. So I think a Blood Moon's actually going to do something here with them kind of going 3-color and kind of being a little greedy. So I feel like we need to bring in these Blood Moons. I think Kozilek's return is kind of slow. Pretty bad. I know Leyline, like, they use the graveyard a decent amount. I know we're bringing our burnouts in, obviously, because we need to be able to try to fade a counterspell. So I really think I think this is what we're bringing in, is Blood Moons and burnouts. Again, the diminishing return from the Trinispheres is really not where I want to be at. It's just really not. I think Trinisphere is subpar in this matchup. I think we cut a Seething Song here. I'm happy with that. What do you guys think? So we cut Trinispheres, we cut Seething Song, and then we run the Blood Moons and the Burnouts. I'm excited to play this card. Draw a card at the beginning of the next turn's upkeep. That's so cool. Even if, I mean, it's 2. It might be slower, but I like it. It's spicy. It's cute. The whole deck's spicy. What am I going to say, you know? One, two, three, 4 manas with a Sneakarooski in there. I don't like this hand. This hand seems like we just get super blown out. We just sit there with 2 land and don't do anything. I want to mulligan this hand, you guys. I like this hand. I like this hand even more. Island. Spell Piercer! Force of Will. Bye-bye. Jace the Mind Sculptor pitching it. That's what I like to see. Bye, Jace the Mind Sculptor. Get out of my life. Nobody wants to sit and watch me get Jaced out of the game. That's for goddamn sure. That's a brainstorm. That's a ponder. What you digging for, bub? What are you digging for right now? Hey, little charger. Hey, little charger. This is a tough one. So either we're either going to lose the crystal vein or we're going to lose the city. So, no, we don't. What am I talking about? So we just go, yeah, we just go city, blood moon. We turn that old city into a mountaina. Then we have access to... We just got to draw some lands. I just feel like we're just going to be saying that every single round is draw some lands. Put some hurt on them, draw some lands. I can do that. I can draw lands. I believe. Ooh, island, mountain. That's no good. That's no good. Oh, baby. Storm count is up and rising. Man, look how sweet this fucking picture is. Charging Montessori. Look at him eating that guy. That's great. Hey, we're drawing lands. That's what we want to do. 6 it. We want to counter. Basically, we want to counter anything right now just so we can draw a card. Well, we got to counter something good, but still. I'm so excited to counter a blue spell. A blue instant spell? Snapcaster Amaja. Do Brainstorm. Don't do Ponder. Do Brainstorm. Don't do Ponder. No. Don't do Ponder. Don't do Ponder. Man, I want to counter a Brainstorm. Yeah, I guess if you already know what's on top of your deck, you do want to Ponder so you can just automatically shuffle. Bodies. Rawr. Come on. Fucking Force of Will again? Are you serious? I can't land one charging Monosaur with a goddamn Blood Moon. No white source up for you to plow it. And you got double Force of Will. And I can't burn out. Son of a titty. Alright, I'll move to Sadness Step. Son of a bitch. Well played, Mr. Culkin. Well played. Snapcaster Beats incoming, y'all. Or not. We got 4 out of 5. So now we can't just 6 through because we have this burnout that we got to keep up so we can try to at least counter something. Hey, we're just drawing mountains here, y'all. We can do this. 4, 5. That's a charging Tuscadon. Get in there, buddy. There can't be any more Force of Wills in his hand. Get in there. That's another fucking... That's a hard cast Force of Will. Why? Why? Triple Force of Will? Come on, Culkin. You're a complete monster. Never didn't have it. Never didn't have it. Man, I wish we could put fucking Chalice on 5 for that last Force of Will that Culkin's got. Holy shit. Alright, let's put this bitch on 1. I don't like it on 2. Because then I can't cast my Burnout. One's gonna be helpful-ish, just in case they do hit any more Snapcaster mages, and it's gonna help against Plow, in case we do start top decking some dinosaurs. We'll see. We will see. Man, them Snapcaster beats feel real bad right now. Three, 4, 5. Hey, look at Seething Song coming into fucking play here. Man, we're still 1 short though for the burnout counter. All right, Burning Sun's avatar, you do fucking work and you get in those cheeks. You hear me? Snapcaster Mage had his day in the sun. Haha. You get it? Oh god, we got a Burning Sun's avatar. Oh, we got a charging Tuscadon. 2, 3, 4, 5. God, do we just leave up? No, we don't. We just keep getting greasy and we just get in here. So, combat. Man, I gotta play Magic now. This is weird as fuck. Alright, no Terminus. We faded the Terminus. We're past the draw step. We're in the main phase. And there's no hard cast. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Are we going to beat... Are we going to beat him? I beat a blue deck. I beat a blue deck. Culking, if you're watching, thank you. If you weren't, that's pretty cool if you weren't, but it's pretty cool if you are too. GG. Woo! We 2-1. We 2-1. Oh, baby, I'm so excited right now. I'm gonna keep rubbing these little mitts together. All right, guys. So, for those of you that are watching, I just want to let you know that we are sponsored by Mom's Basement Games. And you should probably go there and buy Magic cards if you can. So before we get into the next match, I want to show you guys the website. That is momsbasementgames.tcgplayerpro.com. Also, if you're watching right now on YouTube and you're running this back and you just saw me beat a blue deck for the first time, then you're really proud of me. And I'm probably going to end up, if you fast forward right now on future YouTube, I probably am 4-1 with dinosaurs right now. It's fucking awesome, right? Let's pray. Okay, so momsbasementgames.tcgplayerpro.com is where you can find all your singles. Also, don't forget that you can actually find links to our YouTube videos there. We're on 7 days a week. We've got 7 different guys. I am one of them. I am Josh. I am usually in a dinosaur suit at least until the next month. So we'll keep that running. We're going to have Dino Week next week, so don't miss out on that. Next week, everybody's playing dinosaurs. Every motherfucker in the group. Also, we are giving away, so if you're watching right now, follow us. We're giving away a box of Guilds of Ravnica. So that's for next month. All you got to do is follow. We gave away a playset of foil Tarmogoyfs last month. So that was just a couple weeks ago. All right, let's get into this league match. We beat Juicebox. We beat Macaulay Culkin. We lost to Madman. It was a tough one. So currently, the very first time I played this list, I went 2-3 in a competitive Legacy League. Then the following week, I went 2-3. Then the next week, I went 1-4. But I still felt really good about my personal life. So, you know, going 1-4 with dinosaurs wasn't that bad, you know, because I felt like everything's going good in my life, except for dinosaurs. So we went down to 1-4. Then we played it last week, and we ran back 1-4 also again. Now, like I was telling you guys in the beginning, if you're still watching, we had blood moons. We had 3 blood moons in the main, 3 trinispheres in the main, and 4 chalices in the main. So we were running almost all 12 lock pieces in the main, which was not where I think this deck needs to be. Like you saw there, the deck needs to... We added more consistency to it with more 5-drop dinosaurs. So we're able to put that pressure on. Like you saw game 1 in the last matchup, we were able to strike with Gishoth. We were able to work out those counter spells with having the Through the Breach. So we baited with the Through the Breach. They had the Force of Will. We baited with the second sneak attack. They countered it, and then we had another sneak attack. So we got Gishoth in there. We hit double Burning Suns game 1, which was just fucking disgusting. And we got there. And then, of course, game 2, we were able to just land these 5-drops. And it is very difficult for any deck in Legacy to deal with the 5-drop. You know, usually you're used to like getting hit with 3 from Delver, getting Snapcaster Mage to death, but the 5-drops is where it's at. So I like the list. I like where we're at. Again, I'll let you guys take a look at the list if you're watching now. The list is we have the ley lines in the sideboard. Those have been in there. We've got the we just added the burnouts this week, and we added the K returns. That's the only thing different in the sideboard. So I do like the inclusions. I like the changes to the made board with the Montesaur and the Trinispheres going to the main, because we just got round 2. We got scoops from our Delver player. We just completely housed Delver. So there was nothing they could do. Chalice on 1 into turn 2 charging Montesaur? else do you want to do with Legacy? What do you want to do? You can't do anything better than that. Oh, God. Oh, basic Mountain Swift Spear. No! Oh, no! With an Ancient Tomb and a City of Traders? Ooh. Oh, spank you. Give it to me. Give it to me, Swift Spear. I play Burn in Legacy. I play Burn in Modern. I play Burn in every format, so... This is fun. Wow. That changes my game plan a little bit, doesn't it? So, Price of Progress is a thing. So if we go Chalice, it doesn't... I guess we just don't complete... We died at, like, runner prices, but we don't really care about runner prices, do we? All right, Swift Spear. Poke away, my friend. So we go Chalice on 2 here? Is that worth the 2 damage? I feel like it is. But Chalice on 1's pretty good, because if they hit their 3rd land, they can just start playing 1-drops. So the deck is mainly 1-drops, right? I mean, I know this fucking deck. I play goddamn Burn. So we have most... Yeah, so we're going to need to... But we do want to lock out Eidolon. Eidolon's really fucking bad. If they go turn 2 Eidolon... If they hit their 3rd land, we're in trouble. Price of Progress is pretty tough here, but again, like I said, we can kind of beat a Price of Progress. We can get this Charging Monosaur out. If we hit a red source, we are in fucking great shape. So I think we just want to go Chalice on 1. That's literally our best bet. Again, Eidolon's the fucking nuts here too. But I don't want to take 2 damage to play Chalice on 2. I just don't. Oh, shit. We got to pay 2 to play Chalice because of the Trinisphere. We got to do it. No, I don't want Chalice on 2. I want Chalice on 1. Do I just hit? Man, this is rough. This is a fucking struggle bus. 2. Done. Yeah, I'm done. Fucking cast that thing. Why? Why don't you want to cast it? X is currently 0. Click the mana symbol you want to use for your mana pool. Click done to finish paying. 1. 2. X is currently 1. Click a mana symbol. Alright, I want to hit done. There we go. So, Jesus, so you gotta go mana, and then it will prompt you to pay for your Trinisphere, and then you can finally put it in there. Holy shit. Beautiful. Hit that 3 mana. Look out. Hardcast Riftbolt. I like that. It's very sexy. Man, we can't just hit like a land there and then maybe run out of Seething Song and just blast away at this Burning Sun, huh? Lava Spike. It's countered. Trigger Prowess. Get in there for 2. I'll take 2. Man, being on the play is pretty rough. So we've got 1. There's a little bit of hesitation there. I think they're like, holy balls, what am I seeing right now? Why is that guy getting eaten by that dinosaur? That's what they're thinking. They're not thinking, why am I playing against dinosaurs? They're thinking, that guy needs to run. That guy needs to run as fast as he can to get the fuck out of there because he's about to get eaten. Right, Seeky? We got a blocker. We got a blocker, y'all. We in there. That's a fucking Eidolon. Holy shit. There's my nightmare. My nightmare coming true. There's that Seething Song. Hi, Seething Song, you sexy beast, you. Now let's just hit a mountain or a spirit guide. That's all we need. We don't need a fucking pedal either. You draw those 18, all those 18 mountains right now, Seeky. Please, just keep drawing those mountains. Play a mountain. Good, look at you. What a disciplined player. I love it. So we go to 4. If we cast that, so 7. So we got to cast the, if we cast the Seething Song, we can generate 5 mana. So we literally need to hit a mountain because we can't Ancient Tomb because we're gonna have to Seething Song, and then that puts us into a bad range. So we're gonna go 5. We're gonna get in the 5 range, which is fine, but we don't want to be using the City of Trader or this Ancient Tomb. So we just got to pass here. This Ancient Tomb is just fucking boning the dickens out of us right now. That's burn for you, though. Pump faked. We're getting pump faked. The discipline. I love it. Trigger. We're doing all we can right now with 0 red mana. That's all we can do. Just keep drawing these monkeys. I guess there's no mountains. Oh, what's up, Ancient Tomb? You're cute. Mountain. Drawing dead over here, boys and girls. It's a tough one. Oh, 6 mountains. You can hard cast Fire Blast at the end of turn. Oh, there's so many cards in the deck that just hurts me. Maybe I should have been attacking this whole time. I don't really think I should, though. Oh, I'm never going to close this game out. Why? Why? Why can't I close this game out? It's so... I'm locked. I'm locked in there right now. Four whiffs. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 whiffs. I just needed a red source. Here we go. Here, I'm dying. There's an Eidolon. Hello, Eidolon. You sexy man, you. Hey, there's 5 whiffs. You know, Moto, I just need 1 mountain. That's all I needed. And now you kill me. Why are you so rude? so rude. Look at these draws. They are so rude. And I didn't even tell Moto's mother's a whore today. I didn't a few weeks ago. I had to, because it was just real bad. Let's see that hard cast that Fire Blast like a boss. Where are they at? Move to end step. Clean up. Discard a card. Yeah, you got it. Hey! Hey, there it is! There it is! Woo-woo! There you go. You got it. Squeak it in there for 2. All you have to do is attack and you just kill me. Because I can't block one of them. What were you waiting on? I'm confused. Draw a card. Let's see if it was there. Mountain. Hey! You never draw a card, right? All right, let's start sideboarding. All right, so obviously Moto didn't want me to win there because it wanted me to whiff 5 fucking turns in a row, but we can get past that because we have Chalice on 1, we have Chalice on 2, we have Trinisphere, we have a lot of aggression. So we want to, basically we want to race burn. So these Seething Songs are going to be very important. These sneak attacks are going to be very important. These Tuscadons are going to be super important, along with the Monosaurs. And as you saw there, when I was able to sneak in the Burning Sun, he mattered because he got an Eidolon off the board. So Tali's kind of weak, man. Tali's definitely kind of weak. So we want to bring in these K returns because we want to 2-for-1 them. It's going to be something that we definitely want to do. Now, yesterday I ran into... now, they know they're playing against dinosaurs, so what they can do is they can bring their ensnaring bridges in. So that's something that we have to make sure that we keep a definite... Now, Crater Maker, he can also get rid of an Eidolon if we need to. If they push out a turn 2 Eidolon. Or even if maybe they bring in Pyrostatic Pillar, which is not great, but it can maybe do enough damage. So I just think that we need to be able to hit the Eidolon in this case. And we also need to be able to hit the Ensnaring Bridge if they do play it and try to sit behind the bridge. There's nothing else in here that's going to really do anything. We got burnouts. All right, so we don't have to bring the K returns in because we're on the play. I think when we're on the draw, they're a little more important. But the Crater Makers are definitely good. We may need to go up to another Crater Maker, to be honest. We may have to cut a Sorcerous Spyglass for a third Crater Maker so that we at least, when our opponent brings in 3 bridges, we can also bring in 3 Crater Makers. That way we can try to hit that Crater Maker to get rid of that bridge. So I think... I still like Through the Breach Seething Song here because that's really powerful. So I think at least taking out one of these little lads and taking out a... I think we could take out... God, I don't know. Sneak Attack's pretty good here. Probably take out the Atali. All right. Let's go ahead and submit that. So we took out 2 dinosaurs for 2 goblins. So for those of you watching, hey, if you like goblins, I just probably made your day. I'd love to play first. I would like to keep this hand. Yeah, I'd like to keep this hand. I want a Chalice on 1 and then Chalice on 2. And then not allow them to play Magic and go to game 3. That's what I'd love to do. Trinisphere on 1 would be pretty cool too. Alrighty. God, I play Burn Man, and Chalice, just seeing Chalice on one is so fucking miserable. It's just so absolutely miserable. It makes me sad. So we got this Crater Maker here. So we're not going to pitch. We're just going to wait to draw lands. Now we could, if we wanted to, we could play a second Chalice on one here. Just in case. Because, I mean, they are going to bring their smashes in, obviously. But that's not... We want to have one on one and one on two. It's basically the play here. Hey, Eidolon. I love you. You're my favorite Magic card. Proud to see you. Seiki. Very nice. Moto, are you sure you don't hate me right now? I mean, we have everything to just close the fucking game out. You know that. You know that, Moto. We have everything to close this game out. Gotta rub the teeth. Gotta rub the dino teeth for good luck. We need a mountain. We need a mountain. Holy shit. Man, I love getting risk. This is the first time I've ever gotten risk factored. I run 3 in my list. So I'm getting risk factored right now, and this feels really good. So whoever Seiki is, Seiki, I'm proud of you. I am proud of you. So I'm taking 4 damage here because I don't want you to draw 3 cards. So let's move to cleanup. Take a lava axe to my dome piece like a boss. So we got sneak attack, so we don't need double sneak attack or triple. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry, triple sneak attack. So let's get rid of that one. Man, wouldn't that be something, losing to Burn? When I have everything, when I have the ability to win. Man, I feel a mountain coming, though. Feel a mountain with me, y'all. Somebody feel a mountain. Chalice on 1, Chalice on 2. There would have been no Eidolon. We would have had a second land. We could have went to, if we had an ancient tomb or a mountain. So if we would have mountain, we would have had to pitch that. So then we would just have mountain in play. So we would have just had Chalice on 1, Chalice on 2. So then we would have had to draw more mountains. I guess I'm just talking the lines out here on what could have developed in our hands. So I guess we kind of needed an ancient tomb, to be honest. Seiki, what you doing, homie? You crunching numbers over there? you know, sometimes I guess you just gotta pee. Sometimes you gotta go run and take a tinkle while you're just blasting away at the dinosaur guy. I mean, he's ahead by 4 minutes, so there's nothing wrong with that. Maybe his hand is just like, best hand ever, I'm dead in like 2 turns, so he's like, you know what? Let me go run and grab and make a sandwich. All right. Well, at least I can get into let's get into Facebook here while my opponent hates me and does not want to play Magic. I'll show you guys what we got coming up for Dinosaur Week. You guys can check this out. I think you'll like this. Here we go. Boom. Run this. All right. So, April 12th through the 18th, we're running Dinosaur Week. So I'm going to be on this legacy list, which I'm always on. You know, I'm just going to be here with the teeth, the flappers. Drew, he's our commander guy / pauper guy. He's going to be on every single Saturday. So this is Friday, Saturday. Russ, he is our gentleman that plays Modern every week. He's going to be he's going to be out of town, so I'll be running Modern for him. Aaron, our other legacy guy, which he's our weekly legacy guy, he's on Mondays. He's going to be playing a spicier dinosaur list next week. And Donovan's on standards, so he's probably going to be running red-green monsters. And we got a couple other guys running running Modern and standard, so should be good. All right, looks like Seeky's back. You definitely hate me today. You know, we're 2-1. We could be easily 3-1 right now. Why you gotta do this to me, Moto? You sweet little nugget. At this point, I almost feel like I want to run out a second Chalice of the Void. So bad. Or pitch Simian Spirit Guide and run out a Goblin Crater Maker. That seems really bad, too, just so we can block. I guess we're not terribly in the danger zone, but we kind of are. We're starting to squeak towards that danger zone, but then if we hit, let's say if we hit a Soul Land off the top, right? Or if we hit a Lotus Petal, we're going to be able to play this sneak attack. But then we're not going to have a red source to activate it. So I feel like we do need to run out the I think it's starting to get crunch time. We need to run out this Crater Maker and just block. So if we hit a mountain, though, we can play our Spirit Guide. We have Mountain, City, Spirit Guide. Yeah, we could play our Spirit Guide. So we're in pretty tough shape. All these runners of nothing is just really put us behind. So let's go ahead and let's try to deal with Eidolon. Hard times in the Shire when you're casting a Goblin Crater Maker. So at the end of turn, he's going to cast Risk Factor. This is going to allow for him to draw his 3 cards because I don't need to take another 4. So if I take another 4, that puts us at 6. That puts us in double. I mean, even if he's got 1 Fire Blast, he's got access to 4 mana right now, so he can just double Fire Blast anyways. So this gives him access to basically 4 more cards. So 4 puts us to 6. Then we can't cast anything. I think we go to 6, to be honest. Yeah, we go to 6. Yeah, we get double axed. by this thing. We do not let them draw cards because that's just more chances and looks at Fire Blast. So we can either block here with the Crater Maker, or we can force the kill, because then next turn we can just sack him, do 2 damage. Jesus. So bad. So bad. Why? You got it. I will take 2. How's it going, Bob?
Good.
Good?
I think we have a problem.
We didn't even do anything yet, huh? We got problems.
No problem, but you said the stuff is like 6K. I think it's like 1.5.
Oh, it's just nothing?
It's just
Not enough in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just I wasn't sure if you're like gambling it or just
Probably gambling it.
Yeah, because yeah, it's 1.5.
Okay.
Because so like there are 4K cards, about 1K back. You don't care?
No, I'm just trying to concentrate on this.
Oh.
I just keep drawing dinosaurs when I need to draw lands. It's cool.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and 1K is just tokens, straight up tokens. 1K is just straight up 10 cents cards, like
Yeah.
Cruise.
Yeah.
And let's say 1K are 50-cent cards, and the rest is like something. So we have 1.5. That's my guess.
Okay.
Yeah. You can make sure and double check at the end, but yeah. It is. So, sounds like bad news, right?
You can go in my backpack and go through that binder.
You can go on my back.
Ooh. Fire Blast, there it is! You got there! Just like I expected. So, we didn't want him to draw those cards early, because then that gives you access to Fire Blast. Hey, what do you think about the new flapper?
I like it.
Looks
Are you
good?
streaming right now?
Good. Yeah, I'm streaming right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I just lost to the deck I play. So I'm 2-2. I'm going to live the 3-2 dream, though, for the first time ever today.
Get it.
Yeah, and then everybody will be proud of me. I'll be the best dinosaur on planet Earth. Good. Proud of you.
Tell you about it.
Let's join this match. Found an opponent. Who are we playing? We're playing somebody different, so that's awesome.
Huh?
We're playing against
Always.
Zurich. That's a cool way to say Zurich. I lost the die roll, though. That makes me really, really sad. All right, let's be on easy mode, Dak. Come on. Don't make me work so hard. Let's get another win in like we did earlier against Blue Red Delver, and we just went game 1, turn 1 Trinisphere, and they scooped, and then game 2, Chalice on 1, Chalice on 2, scoop. That's fun magic. That's legacy. I want that. I want that again this round.
Okay, keep working.
So we have access to Through the Breach Galt on turn 1. Oh, that's very sexual. Hey, hold my beer, guys. Hold my beer. Oh, baby. Oh. You guys watch this. You guys watch this. I'm going to turn 1 Galta. You guys want to see it? You ready? Are you ready? Yee. Ancient Tomb. Lotus Petal. So that's 3. That gives us 5. We could just play the sneak attack, because if we draw another, we could go sneak attack, activate sneak attack, But then, I mean, through the breach is pretty much dead. So, but we do have sneak attack out so that we can activate it later if we top deck some more dinos. So that's actually where we want to be. So we don't want to through the breach here. That's a little too much. All right, give it a second. Let it simmer. Let it marinate. Okay, now we move to combat. Hiya! Come on, baby. Come on, at least one dino off the top. Please, one dino off the top. Let's play the dinosaur gods. Yay! We hit a burning sun. Woo woo! Choose up to one target creature. Sure. Is it opponent controls? Deals... I haven't had this interaction yet. Target opponent controls or a planeswalker. Okay, cool. Yeah. There's no target. Don't have a plow. Don't have a plow. Those are my new dinosaur chants. Don't have a plow. Don't have a plow.
No. Actually, no.
Man, we could even go... We even have backup through the breach there, too. That's really cool.
It's gone.
Man, what an opener. What a sexual opener.
What's the sectional opener?
Turn one Gishoff. No, don't do it! Oh. Thalia! There you go. Put some blockers into play. Alright, let's see a Gishoff off the top. I'll take a mountain. Ah, I can sneak that boy in next turn. We don't have to take that damage. Mama! That's bad news for us. Infinite blockers. Son of a biscuit eater. Ooh, getting aggressive. Look at you. Man, you just don't have any faith that I'm going to top deck a dino, huh? You were right. Huh, alright, so we're dead drawn on the opposite side this time a little bit. So we're drawing lands here instead of drawing dinos. But we're drawing dinos when we need to draw lands. Now we could get through this. We just gotta say the dinosaur chant first. Hey, dinosaurs, please help us kill our opponent. Okay, good. We're good to go. All right, so am I going to sneak? I'm just sitting here trying to figure out, am I going to sneak this fucking Simian Spirit Guide in? Because then they have to activate the Mishra's Factory and go to 1. They're going to block it, keep that alive, but they can also just violent a creature to block it, which is fine too. We don't really need the monkey, so I guess we just want to put some more pressure on them. So yeah, let's do that. Bingo, by the way. Well, we didn't hard cast him, but you know, we played an attacking Simian Spirit Guide. And it's the good art too. Is there new art for it? Sully, is there new art for it? Simian Spirit Guide?
What about it? What about it?
Is there new art for it?
Oh, I don't know. Sorry, I was...
Getting in there.
I was reading. So.
Activate. Go to 1. You got it. Move to blocker step. Oh, yeah, you don't want to do that. There you go. There you go. Good job, Zurich. You almost effed up. All right, now we trade with the Mishra's Factory. Yep, give it pro red. You good. Ah, yes. You didn't know the trick. All right, good. So, before damage, they could have activated Mishra's Factory, making it a 3/3, then saving it. They could have tapped it in response and then saved their factory. So now we put a little bit more pressure on them if we draw another monkey. So that's good. I like that. Mother.
Get back to work.
Man, this Death and Taxes matchup is rough city. They're drawing that card. Activating. I'm all about it. Come on, activate. Flicker Wisp. What you targeting? Targeting that? Yeah, that's fine. I'll let that go. The Flying Flicker Wisp Snapcaster Mage of Legacy. Return that sneak attack. Give it to me. Too bad you didn't accidentally blink Burning Sun's avatar. Man, tough draws. 6 straight turns without any... Is it 6? Woof. And we're at 11. So we only got a couple more turns, Moto. You can't do us dirty like this. You can't give us all the pressure and then not allow us to follow it up. Double flicker wisp. We're losing turns by the second. Holy shit.
Oh, he went up because your dinosaur deck. Josh.
He went up because of what?
Your dinosaur.
Oh, yes. Because
the deck is just too good.
It's too good. We taking 6, y'all. We taking 6. It's so painful. We're at 5. We got 1 turn left. I can't look. I can't watch. Mountainosaur. Wow. That is rough. That is really, really rough. Wish this guy had trample too, man. Why don't they just give all the dinosaurs trample? That only makes sense, right?
Mm-hmm. If they're big. They need to be big to have trample.
All right, we got to make this guy move through his combat step on accident. That's all we got here. Really sending a message. The triple flicker wisp. Got there. All right, Zurich. You did it. Let's start sideboarding.
$200. 200. You like?
Mm-hmm. So we're on the play. All right, so we said round 1 after we lost Death and Texas, we were going to start bringing in the Blood Moons because they were just better than the Trinosphere, right? We got to stick to that plan. I don't, you know, I want to think Trinosphere is just the absolute nuts against the deck, but it's really not because they just turn 3, they're just like, start playing shit. And if you cut them off a double white, sometimes that can be helpful. So we're going to bring in 5 cards. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to We're going to cut a one of... I think we're going to cut... Not the one of Tuscadon. I think we're going to cut a Tali. I really want to bring Crater Maker in too, but I just don't know how we fit him in particularly. Because I mean, we could cut a Seething Song. We could cut a... You know, another dinosaur. But I just feel like he's just kind of subpar in this matchup, too. Alright. Let's get in them cheeks, y'all. Want to be on the play. Let's see. So we got... We got dinosaurs. We got a dinosaur, so we can go turn 1, turn 2... Turn 3, so we got a... I guess it just depends on what develops on, because we have the sneak attack. So I think we need to keep this. To be honest, this is a solid start at least. So we need to keep this. We don't want to mulligan because, like I said, this deck mulligans pretty poorly. So it developed pretty well. So we did top deck the Gishoth. Now we're going to exile the Simian Spirit guy. We're going to play the sneak attack. We're going to hope and pray that they don't just go Revoker. I got your ass, motherfucker. Which can happen. But we also don't want to, hopefully we don't see a plow or the second plow, which is they do bring in Path to Exiles from the sideboard. So there's a lot of hate that they can play here. You know, we got to worry about some cards. Also, they could have just went Caracas and just absolutely just fucking dunked on us and bounced our dude. So we hit for 7. We'd hit for so 12. Now we can keep the Charging Monosaur to just hard cast him because we can hard cast him next turn. So we don't want to sneak him out because that would be really bad. We just want to keep him to put another threat on the board. That's fucking saucy as shit. You may put a creature card onto the battlefield. So, no, I will not. If a non-token creature. Very disgusting. All right, so we're gonna have to hard cast this Charging Monosaur and get on his back and ride him all the way there. Gishoth is not gonna see the light of day unless we hit a Kozilek's return. Yeah, so that was the other thing that we needed to bring the Goblin Crater Maker in so we could kill the Containment Priest. There's just a lot of disruption in this matchup. It's really tough. Things got to go real smooth. Hey, Thalalalalia. All right, let's start seeing some dinosaurs. Man, this is where we just keep top decking charging monosaurs and just really get in there. Stoneforge Mystic. Into your own containment, priest. What are you doing? Why? Why, Zurich? Why are you doing this to me?
First win.
Zurich, are you trolling me? You trolling the shit out of me right now, doggy. I know, right? Now you're sitting here thinking to yourself, it's a 5/5 trample. You got it. I don't believe you. Oh, look, you're gonna race me. Oh, you so sneaky. You're gonna flicker wisp my dude, aren't you, in combat? That wouldn't be very nice of you. Zurich. What if the trigger... No, I don't even think the trigger will go off. I mean, you just have to hardcast the thing, right? Yeah, you gotta hardcast it. Revoker. Sure. That's just sprinkles on your fucking ice cream, though. What are you naming? Sneak attack? Sure. Hey, Wasteland. You monster of a card, you. Man, maybe Wasteland's one of the best cards. I'd have to say, like, Force of Will Wasteland. Probably the best. Ooh, 2, 4, 6. That puts me to 6. Or that puts me to 2. Very nice. Very nice. Hit the path. Yeah, I want to go get a mountain. I'll take the freebie mountain. Man, couldn't even have drawn the chalice. That's it. We needed a Kozilek's return there. Well, at least let's go to combat. Let's send a message that we were 5 points away from going 3-2. And a couple bad draws away from 3-2. Well, I'm happy with 2-3 this week again. Like 2-3 is really, it just feels good. It does. It feels really solid. I'm not mad about it. I'm disappointed how I drew today, but I mean, if we would have drew better, we would have 100% went 3-2, but you can't always, it's not always about the bad draws. I'm sure we punted a little bit too. You know, I'm sure there were lines there that it was, you know, hey, you could have went with some different lines. So you can't always blame it on bad draws, that's for sure. Zurich, GG, hype. League complete. All right, good. So we had some really, really solid wins today. I felt really good about that. I cannot believe that we beat Blue-White today for the first time. That just makes me say, okay, awesome. We're doing some really solid stuff moving forward with the deck, and we're streamlining it in the right direction. So let's check out the main board. We'll do a recap real quick here. And I'll show you guys the what we went ahead and changed. So we got Charging Montosaur. He's in the main now. He pretty much he replaced Blood Moons. Again, for the more explosive, like if you want to Seething Song him out, you can Seething Song him out on turn 1. He's got Trample and he's got Haste, so he's a really big threat if you don't see a Plow or a Force of Will. He's a really solid threat. Along with, as you saw game 1, we were able to Seething Song into Sneak Attack. Playing Gishoth. Now, we only hit 1 dinosaur. So if we would have hit that second dinosaur, we would have won game 2. And again, we drew poorly to end that game 3. There was several turns where we just whiffed and we didn't draw any dinosaurs. So again, going back and looking at it and taking it in is definitely 100% what we want to do here. We want to, when we build an archetype and around a deck that's already established, which is the mono red Prison Shell, or the mono red Sneak Shell, we want to know how to, first, number 1, how to play that shell, and number 2, do what we're trying to do with the shell as a whole. So I feel like we're getting closer. I think Atali may need to get out of here, which sounds crazy because this card's absolutely fucking nuts, but the deck just needs a little bit more consistency. When you're hitting the double Burning Suns, like, this thing comes in and does 3 damage, and it also kills a creature. So I found a lot of times, like, this card just gets us there. It really does. It comes in, it does what it needs to do, and it gets us there. I do still like the number of Through the Breaches that we have in here, along with the sneak attacks. I feel like our Simian Spirit Guides and our Lotus Petals are where we want to be also. I don't think we want to be on Chromox. We were the past couple weeks. And those were the weeks that we really had a hard time. So I think we definitely want to, this is about as good as you can get it. So I think Italia, Primal Storm probably needs to be it needs to be a 4th Burning Suns avatar, and we're just going to keep running with this. So please check us out all next week, April 12th through the 16th. We're going to be having Dinosaur Week. So we're going to let you guys know next week that we are giving away a Guilds of Ravnica box. All you have to do is click on that follow. If you guys haven't followed us on Twitch, please do that. We're on 7 days a week. We got Richie, Mike, Donovan, Aaron, Russ, Drew, myself, Josh. I'll be playing this deck until the GP, which is Magic Fest Niagra. And that is in 3 weeks from now. So you guys will be able to see this deck a little bit more if you're interested in it. It's very good. Let's not go that far, but it's getting better. It's getting more consistent. I'm able to see just where the deck can go and be explosive with. I didn't have Seething Songs in here for the longest. We had it like week 1 and then we cut it. But this card's just absolutely nuts. It takes the deck to another level, and it's where we want to be. So another 2 and 3 this week. I promise you, I'm gonna try to get to that 5-0 with dinosaurs so that we can set records and show you that this turn 1 Gishoth is real. It gets there. Might have to, maybe we up our dinosaur count a little bit. I don't know how to do it though. All right, you guys. If you're following on Facebook, shoot back to our Twitch, follow our Twitch, be a part of that giveaway, and I will see you guys next week on Friday at 3:30. Have a good one.